When I was a junior in high school, right after winter sports, springtime hit, I got in trouble at school. Not a big deal, but had what they used to call ISS, in-school suspension, right? And I had like 2 or 3 days. I had to sit in this little room for like half the day. My basketball coach, Mr. Parker, was not happy with me. It's off season, but so I'm a junior, coming off my junior year, going into my senior year. He says, Pedro, what are you doing here, man? Like, what's going on? I told him. He knew, but he wanted to see if I was going to be honest, I think. He handed me a pamphlet, a workout pamphlet. He wanted me to, do some things in the off season. I was like, all right, yeah. At that point in my basketball life as a high schooler, I loved it. I played basketball, ran track. So this was track season at the time. I'm coming off a year that I just played okay. Could have played a lot better. I was a guard. Had trouble hitting open shots. Like, ball gets passed to you, shot, like you're open. You're just not really a defender within, let's say, 6 to 10 feet of you. And I just wasn't hitting those shots, not consistently. Those are easy shots, but I could hit the contested shot, a contested layup, a drive, a shot where I had to make my own room and fade away. Those shots were easier to me than the wide open shot where there's nobody around me. So he wanted me to work on that and work on some other things. I had to put in the quantity to get to the quality. I had to put in the time and the effort. I had to go to the gym and be with nobody else, practice by myself, and get hundreds of shots up a day. Quantity over quality. That's the topic of today's Motivational Hour. Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou. Appreciate you guys. I'll get in the chat in a minute. A lot of us seem to think, and I'm gonna bend this. So I'm gonna say some unpopular things today, but I want to leave you guys with something to think about, and you can make it personal for yourself. A lot of us say, I want quality over quantity, Pedro. I want to do something really, really, really well versus doing something a lot of times and it's mediocre. I want to eat, I want to do quality versus quantity. I want to have quality items versus a lot of something. I get it. I want to make one quality video versus 10 crappy Pedro videos. I get it. But I listened to, and I read something, and then I listened to a Hall of Fame speech on YouTube on the other day. Scott Rowland, third baseman, just inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame with the crime dog, Fred McGriff, this past weekend, I believe, or last week. Scott Rowland played for the Phillies. He played for the Cardinals. He played for Toronto Blue Jays for 1 year, and I'm missing a team, the Cincinnati Reds. In his induction speech, he talked about knowing what quality looks like because he put in the time he knew what quality looked like because he put in the time because he did a lot of quantity. So my question to you is, what is your quality unless you put in the quantity? Do you know what a good jump shot is? Can you improve on that and have a quality jump shot unless you get in the gym and put in the quantity? Can you make a good YouTube video unless you've made a lot of bad ones? How do you know? Are you too afraid to try something? And are you afraid of the time and the effort and the quantity it takes to know what quality looks like? Because once you know it, you know it. And you might think something is quality. You might think you have a quality life, a quality this. You're eating a quality meal. You don't know unless you go out and try different restaurants. You might think you're making YouTube quality content. But if you only got 10 videos, you have no idea what quality is. You have no idea. The flip side of that is too many of us are measuring ourselves against other people that we either don't know, don't respect, or don't even share the same interest in. We got to stop measuring ourselves to other people and start measuring yourselves to yourself. When I was in high school, we had a guy named Brian Cox. We were pretty much played the same position, kind of, but same year, going in our senior year. He could hit his jumpers, his wide open shot. I mean, if I passed him the ball and he had a wide open three, he was making half of those shots. In high school, it's pretty good. So if he shot 6 threes, he's going to make 3 of them. Pretty good. 50% from 3-point in high school is pretty solid back in the day. Whereas me, I'm making like 3 out of 10. Not good. But I can't measure myself against Brian Cox. His form's different. His height is different, right? I have to measure myself and my skill and my quality against me. Quantity over quality. I think it is underrated. I think not enough people are willing to put the time and the effort and the quantity to find their quality. They just expect quality. They want to do one thing once or twice, and I'm just going to do this thing, and it's quality. It's quality. It's quality. They're not putting in the quantity. Once again, what is quality without quantity? It means nothing. You got to put the time, the effort. You got to be willing to make a lot of mistakes to find your quality. Let's see who we got here today. Appreciate y'all. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. JC, Gig Drive and Thrive. I got TC, Ada. I got Just Rolling. I got Jamming Gig Mom, God's Pirate, KD, Taquim Hilton. What up? Hector, KD. I got Yolanda, Melody, Karen, Chris, Dad Dash, Juan, Leads Delivers. What's up? What's up? KB, Deedon, Kevin Hawthorne. What's up? What's up? What's up? Appreciate all of you guys. What do you think? Quantity over quality, or do you want quality over quantity? Can you have quality of something without the quantity? Don't you need the quantity first? Isn't that more important? Isn't the journey to find your quality more important and relevant in what you learn and take from that than just producing something of quality? Don't you have to have the quantity first? The time, the effort, the hours, the sweat, the pain, the tears, the frustration, the stress. You have to have that first. And if you are just looking at the quality and only putting the valuation of something on the quality, and you're only, yeah, that's so great, I just did it, oh my God, it's quality, it's quality. You're dismissing all the work you put into it before. Quantity is more important than quality. That's what I believe. I believe it. It makes the quality more sweet. That's why it's more important. What do you guys say? Jay Walk, what's up? What's up? Matt Dash, what up? What up? Jennifer, Chris, Jamie, Gig Mom. There is no quality without the pain and failures of your quantities. Absolutely. And that's what Scott Rowland was talking about in his Hall of Fame speech. Rico Dash, what's up? What's up? I base my work etiquette on my success throughout my working history and carry over who I am, who I have been successful to be. I like that. Cray, what's up? What's up? Can't wait to see you next week. Comparing to others, though, is how natural selection works. So I don't know about that preposterous statement. I disagree. But I'm going to personalize it for me. The times that I worry about what other people are doing, what content they're making, what my teammates and how good their stats are. When I worry about somebody else doing something that I'm doing, are they doing it better than me? I lose focus on myself. And when you lose focus on yourself, you will not have good quality. Point blank, period. We're not talking natural selection. We're talking you should not measure yourself too often against other people. You have to look in the mirror first. When you wake up, you're looking in the mirror. I'm not looking and seeing what other people are doing. What am I going to do that day? We've talked about this. What's my plan? What's my focus? And as the day goes, I'll see other things, and I might be inspired, motivated by others. There's nothing wrong with getting some motivation from somebody, but you cannot worry about the next man's progress and success, because you will not get either if you do that. I stand by that statement 1,000%. Scott Brosio. He played for the Yankees, didn't he? I just pick out how many hours SSDI lets me do. Okay, let's see. There's always room for improvement in everything we do. Absolutely. And I'm somebody that I I'm never satisfied. That's one of the things I'm trying to work on. I could have something and I'm always pushing the envelope for the next thing. Definitely ready for Denver. It's dropping. We're not talking about DoorDash, TC. I don't know where you. We're not talking about DoorDash right now. We're talking about life. I haven't even mentioned DoorDash, I don't think, today. No pain, no gain. One $50 shirt or three $15 shirts. A little bit different, but worry about yourself. Facts. What up, DoorDash Josh? How you doing? Jody. My day's going okay. It's going okay today. I'm a little, my vibes are a little off today. I have a lot on my mind, a lot on my plate, but I'm still focused on the prize of today. So quantity over quality. What do you guys think? I shared my story in the beginning. I believe you have to have the quality or the quantity. Not enough of us are thankful enough and grateful enough for the quantity of the time and the effort it takes to get to the quality. And many people, myself included at times, we just want to get to the end result. And you skip over the work. You skip over the quantity of putting the time and the effort in. And you just want the end result. And too many of us are focused on the end result without figuring out what do we need to do to get there. How do I adapt? How do I learn? How do I level up? And we're worried about, I just want to look like this. I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to do this. I want to play better basketball. I want a YouTube channel with 100,000 subscribers. But you're looking at a number versus looking at the journey and figuring out how to get there and staying focused in those moments and in those times, right? Many of us want to say, I want to make $200 in the gig apps. We'll talk DoorDash today. Somebody mentioned it. I want to make $200 today. $200. That's my goal today. That's my goal. $200, 200. You got to break that down. Don't worry about the $200. You need to worry about the order that you're on, the one that's coming next, picking right order selection, giving good service, knowing when to drop an order if it's going to take too long, knowing when to look at that map and say, all right, this leaves me in a good spot. Nope, it leaves me in a bad spot. Accept or decline. Then you get to the $200. If you're focused on and worried about making your $200, you're going to make it harder on yourself. You need to stay laser focused on that first hour. All right, let me break my day down. I'm going to work 10 hours, let's just say. So it's $20 an hour. I know I'm going to make $25 an hour that first hour because I know I'm going to have an hour later between 3 and 4 where I'm not going to make any money, or I'm going to make $15. And then I'm going to have an hour from 6 to 7 where I'm going to make $40 or $50. But I need to focus on what the task at hand in front of me. And don't worry about the $200 in front of you. You need to chop a tree down. We talked about it. Don't worry about trying to knock it down in one or two strokes. Chop away. Quantity over quality. Think about that. Not if you guys won't all agree, but you personalize it for yourself. Instacart is trash. I agree. Well, I don't agree. Trash is relative, but it can be trash. It can all be trash. Always quality first. Talk to me about that. How do you get to your quality? Quality over quantity. Talk to me about that, Ralph. Sarah Keston, how are you? I'm not saying do bad stuff, do bad shit, and then eventually it'll be okay. But quantity is undervalued. Too many of us just think about the quality without realizing you have to have quantity first. Okay? Think about it in sales. You're a door-to-door salesman. Okay? You need to make whatever. You need to close 10 deals. You sell Kirby vacuums, or you sell knives or pens or whatever the stuff those guys used to sell. Insurance, whatever. I need to do 10 deals today to make my money, to make my quota. All right, I need to knock on 100 to 200 doors today. The quality is the 10 deals. You don't get to the 10 deals without knocking on the 200 fucking doors. And the grind and what you learn and how you sell to that first customer comes in the quantity of knocking on the door and making the mistake and working through it. Quantity over quality. You don't get to quality without the quantity. Somebody prove me wrong in the chat. I just gave you a great example. I'm giving you guys things to think about here. Okay? All of these quality things, you got to have hard work and you got to have the quantity first. Now, we're not talking about things that are like, if you're an electrician or a doctor or you're this or that, hey, take your time. You want it done in a quality way. But anybody that has a trade or a skill or has learned something, a cook, you got to break some eggs to make an omelet. You're going to make some bad omelets. You think that first omelet that Wolfgang Puck made was quality? Fuck no. He had to break a lot of eggs. Some shells were left in there. Quantity gets you to the quality. Think about it. Think about it. How many more analogies you guys want me to give you? It's a numbers game. Real estate dash, sure. What's up, brother? How much quantity do we have to put into DoorDash and gigging in order to learn how to do it right? Ooh, I don't think a lot. I think you can do this for a couple of weeks. I think once you get to about 6 months, you're about as good as you're going to be. That's my opinion, though. People are not going to do business with you because you can do a fast, shitty job. They want to do business with someone who has integrity in what they do. I don't know where that's coming from, Ralph, but I don't disagree with that. Ronald, what's up? What's up? Can't wait to see you, man. My serving job has been stressful. I'm glad I know I can quit and go back to full-time dashing if needed. Serving can be very, very, very stressful. Oh, Ralph, I get what you're saying. Yeah. In some trades, yeah, you want to do quality work, right? But think about it. You don't get to the quality work without learning your trade. Don't dismiss the quantity of learning and sweating and breaking those eggs. We have to have that first. Too many of us in 2023 want stuff easy. We want convenience. We want everything fast. We get all our information very quickly, whether it's right or wrong information. And we just want to get to the end game. And not enough of us are putting the time and the effort and doing the quantity, the hard work to get to the quality. We expect the quality automatically. It does not work like that. It's not the way the world works. Giggity, what up, friends? I'd rather have one great friend than 3 to 4 crap friends. Yeah, true. But those 3 to 4 crap friends, listen, the 3 to 4 crap friends that you had taught you what a good friend is. So those 3 to 4 people helped you. They helped you find what you like and find that true friend, and you valued that true friend. So you can't dismiss those 3 or 4 people because they brought you to the person that is your friend, right? I like convenience. Still put in the time to learn is my point. Absolutely. I like that one though, Jody. Friends, I'd rather, yeah, I like that. And I kind of have a small circle of friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. I don't have a lot of friends that I call like a true friend, like that. If you call me, I got your, I don't have a whole lot of those. A lot of acquaintances, know a lot of people, but true friendship is very different. Good point, good analogy. Jason, what up? So I just wanted us to think about that because a lot of us think about the quality of something, the end result. We skip steps, we jump the hoops. You're building something and you're looking at this thing and it's got, oh my God, look at all these pieces. Oh my, the quantity, all these pieces. I just want it to look like the fucking thing I saw online. Oh, you get frustrated and you want to just like skip steps. And I don't really need to read this. You need to do it the right way. You need to put the time, the quantity, effort to get to the quality. Quantity over quality. It's an undervalued thing in my opinion. Especially nowadays with kids. They just want the end result. They want it. They want the end result. And they expect that everything's going to be quality. And that is an unrealistic way of life. What a day. So, a couple of things. We got Gigcon coming up, obviously. Yeah, man, it's here. Today, so this time next week, I will be in Denver, Colorado. We get there next Tuesday. So in 6 days. But I'll be there on Wednesday. Super excited, man. Super excited. A lot of quantity has gone into bringing you guys a quality event. And, I got this nervous anxiousness, very excited, wondering what the vibe's going to be like. I have a vision in my mind and I need to execute on that. And so when people walk in, there's an energy, there's a vibe, there's a feel, there's a wow, there's a, oh, that's cool. Or, high expectations for this event, in Denver. So Big Daddy's piece. So how are y'all doing today? Let me vibe with y'all. Somebody share with me a story today. I'll read it. I'll put it up. Let me see what you guys got. I'm not going to be on here very long today because I got a lot to do. But quantity over quality. Think about it. I'm I'm not saying quality is not important, but you don't get to quality without the quantity. You need both, the good and the bad. You have to have it. You have to break some eggs to make an omelet the right way. And you're going to make mistakes. And not enough of us are willing to make a mistake, live in it, feel uncomfortable. We've talked about this on Wednesdays many, many times, right? But you have to embrace that. You have to. It's a game changer. DoorDash sucks balls. It can. Now I kick it in the top dasher mode, but it's all about the wear. Yeah. Okay, I believe that. Appreciate that, Ralph. I see where you're coming from too, man. I think Uber is better overall. Ooh, I don't know, Chris, man. I'll make another 5K driving for dollars while dashing. I love that. Dina, sorry, Pedro, missed beginning a video. I have to go back and look at your take on it. Yes, you have to give quantity to get quality. You're right. Yeah. There's no right or wrong here. It's just I'm just giving some perspective, and I shared a little bit of my story in the beginning and the basketball and my coach, and to get to quality, you got to get the quantity, and the quantity isn't always going to be great, but that is the journey. That's the ride. And if anything, and it makes you appreciate the quality, and you can build off that because you remember where you came from. You remember the time and the effort, the people that were involved. The nice variety. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Putting in a quantity of hours to make a quality move. I like that, Rico. Let me put that up right now. I like that a lot. Putting in the quantity of hours to make a quality move. You guys have all probably read the book, seen the thing, the 10,000 hours, right? To be a master at a craft, to really learn something and understand it, you got to put what experts call 10,000 hours. And that can be related to sports, to a trade, to learning up on something. 10,000 hours. Break that down over the course of, for some people, it could be months or several years or a lifetime. But 10,000 hours you put into something. And when you do that, you're putting in the quantity of hours, a lot of hours. Whereas some would say, and too many people in 2023 say, I don't want 10,000. I'm going to figure out a new way to do it. I'm going to do it in 2,000 hours. Yeah, maybe one or two people in the world could do that in 2,000 if they've got some kind of great gift or they're physically, built a certain way. If you're talking sports or whatever. But 10,000 hours is going to be the more consistent, sustainable way to achieve that goal and become a master at that thing. Because most people won't be able to shortcut it in 2,000. So some people will look at, well, the 2,000 is better. It's better quality. It took less time. Is it sustainable? Are you really then a master at it if you shortcutted your way through the quantity? That's the point of today's live stream. Do you feel like a lot of drivers have an entitlement attitude? Ronald, absolutely. I felt that sometimes myself personally, brother. I really have. I think a lot of drivers definitely feel entitled to a certain amount of money. They want their orders to be perfect. Yes, entitlement in the gig community is higher than it should be, in my opinion. That's my honest answer. I used to make 200 plus per day. Yeah. Or you can make it to Denver to hang out with you, or my dude. Like, if I appreciate that, Ralph. Well, we will be live. We'll be live streaming the whole thing. I'm gonna have my camera with the light kind of on a higher table perched, in a vantage point where you can kind of see most of the room. And there's gonna be several other lives going on YouTube. This event's gonna be huge, and it's gonna be talked about for a while. It's gonna be amazing. So I think everybody's gonna have a great time. But it'll be live, so you can catch it. I'm probably gonna live stream from the morning, like even before the event. It's going to be on like a fly in the wall. You can see everything that's going on just kind of all day. It's kind of my plan, and people can hop in and out as you choose. And then I'll probably do a live from my phone as I'm walking around here and there, and I'll use a StreamYard link, so there'll be like me walking in the event or talking and doing things and meeting people and introducing you guys to people here and there for a few minutes at a time while the main live's going on. So it'll be like a dual screen. I think it's going to be pretty dope. So that's my plan. It makes me feel very good. I signed up to volunteer for next time. I bounced all around the apps, and in my area, it's all about the dash. Yeah, I made 26K driving for dollars while dashing. Love that. So is that last year? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I like that comment. Putting in a quantity of hours to make a quality move. And then once you figure out you're putting in the time and effort, then you become a master at something. Then you figure out, okay, now that I put the time and effort, now I know I didn't really need to do this, and maybe I could do this a little bit better. And you learn, then you really start to cut down on the quantity, and then everything more, the quality starts to roll in a little bit better for you, right? You cannot get to quality stuff. I can't make quality content on YouTube without making a lot of videos and making a lot of mistakes, trying things out, making a video and being like, you know what? I look back at that. That's not great. But you have to put the time and the effort in to find your quality. And that's what Scott Rowland was saying. Check out Scott Rowland's Hall of Fame induction speech. Really good. I think it's only 15, 16 minutes. It's on YouTube. If you type in Scott Rowland Hall of Fame induction speech, it'll pop right up. He wasn't like my favorite baseball player. I think it took him a little while to get into the Hall of Fame. He wasn't like first ballot. Some of you might know the name. Scott Rowland played third base. Fantastic defensively. Had a pretty good bat stick too. But he was really like 7, 8, 9 Gold Gloves. Played for the Phillies, the Cardinals, the Reds, the Blue Jays. His induction speech is pretty dope. And I heard him say that. I was like, okay, I like that. And I personalized it, and I read some stuff, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like that. And I tend to have to be reminded that quantity, there's pride in quantity. There's the effort, the blood, the sweat, the tears, all that stuff we talk about. Like, I think that that's really important to find your quality, because you don't know what quality is for you. It's personal, right? You don't know until you do the quantity. Quantity has to come first. Most of us aren't lucky enough to just go out there and be great at something right off the bat. It doesn't work like that. That's crazy, man. That's what's up, man. You can put that up. Love that. So he's talking about doing DoorDash and the gig apps and looking at real estate opportunities while he's out driving in his community. I just realized my birthday is in exactly a week. Ooh, I'm old. You're not old. I had a quantity/mental toughness incident happen a couple of days ago. Had a 146 flex order I overslept on and had to put in a lot more quantity than I would have. Yeah, that sucks, man. I hear that. Do you believe it affects all DoorDash drivers? Yes, I believe it affects some, Ronald. The entitlement, yeah. I don't think all are, but I think there are a lot of drivers out there that are definitely entitled. We see drivers where a customer's tipping $5 and they're mad at a tip. It's like, come on, man. If somebody's ordering a pizza, they tip you $5. You have to be okay with that. And if you're not, don't take it. But don't feel entitled to where everything needs to be $20 and $30. We're not living in a world where that's reality. I'm listening to you working on my Amazon route. What up, Chris? Be safe, man. How you doing? It looks like, speaking of Amazon, my brain goes somewhere else. That UPS strike is over. I think they signed a deal. So shout out to them. I think they're getting 40-something plus an hour. The part-timers now are going to get better benefits. And I think every 5 years, because UPS, I think they're part of a union, they go into, it looks like the strike's not going to happen. So that's good for them. I mean, that's great. I don't know anybody that's a UPS driver. I know a couple FedEx drivers, a couple Amazon, but, that's pretty cool. Love that, man. Love that. So that's what I had on my mind today. We've been on here 30 minutes. I got a few errands to run. Got to pick up a couple more signs for Gigcon. Man, I'm not going to work all next week, which is going to be crazy. I'm probably going to do one DoorDash in Denver on probably either Tuesday night or a little bit Wednesday, just to make a video like dashing in Denver and just seeing what the area's like. And, I'm probably going to do that. Not to make like a lot. I'm not going to do a full day to make money or anything like that. But I just want to, when I'm in different markets, I like to dash or turn Instacart on or Uber and just kind of see the lay of the land in that area, see what the differences are. Let's make a little money, whatever. So that's coming. I don't know if I'm going to have a video out tonight. Let me share something with you guys. I'm going to be, so there's 63 of you guys. You guys are getting a sneak peek. You guys are the real OGs of this the real supporters of this channel. I don't know if I'm going to make a video tonight. And I don't know if I'm going to continue to, I feel like I'm going to continue to make daily content, but it's going to be different. Like I made a video yesterday talking about the American dream. There might be some time. Listen, I'm not happy with YouTube right now. If I'm being honest, I'm really actually fucking pissed off. Like I'm actually really mad, but I've been handling it like a champion, I think. because you can't, but I can be honest with y'all and say, I'm pissed off. Like, I am really mad. Really mad. Yeah. So it's crazy because in this world, we have all these AI, the algorithms, the bots, and all this, and everything is so algorithm based. There's not enough human eyes that can look at something and say, you know what? Let's reach out to that person, or let's do this, or let's do that. Like, these algorithms, man, they can be great, but too much of something can be bad. And YouTube, man, I've made a lot of money with YouTube. I've helped make money YouTube. I create daily content, and I feel like they just completely shit on me. Not happy with YouTube at all. And I'm really thinking about taking content to other platforms, staying on YouTube, because I do really like it. But I am not happy with, as a YouTube content creator right now, I am fucking pissed off. And I know that might come as maybe I'm cursing, some of y'all don't like it, but I mean it. I am fucking pissed off at YouTube right now. And I believe it's all AI generated based on the research I've done. And it's not right. But I'm trying to handle it like, like an adult. This is what happened to me 10 years ago, getting demonetized for what I think is a very ridiculous reason. And they didn't pay me. I didn't get paid. So the money I made in June, let me share something with y'all. And you should write into YouTube if you feel passionate enough. I haven't yet, but I'm just sharing with y'all because I got to get it out of my brain. I was set to make a lot of money in the 21st, last Friday. YouTube did not pay me. So all the super chats you guys gave out, all the channel members that gave money, all the advertisers that paid YouTube to run the 5 or 6 or 7 million views I had, YouTube, no money at all. $0 for what I earned in June. Can you believe that? That's absolutely absurd to me. And I see a lot of other channels that talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. And my channel is pretty straight. Can you listen? I didn't expect to talk about that today, but I'm mad. It's crazy, right? So YouTube is on, I don't even know. I feel weird even still making videos because they're making money off me and I'm not making anything. And they kept your money and mine. Where's the money, YouTube? From the super chats, the channel memberships, where is the money? You took that from my viewers. Where is it? Where is it? I didn't get it. Are you going to hold it for me? Am I going to get it? I don't know. I have no idea. That's wrong. That's really wrong, actually. Where's the money, YouTube? Think about that for a second. Super chats, channel memberships. Where is it? I didn't get it. We're not talking about $100, guys. Thousands of dollars. Thousands, not 8,000, not thousands of dollars. Gone, disappeared and vanished in the YouTube algorithm. In the wind. Money that you guys gave. Gone. Who has the money? That's a fair question. Crazy, right? Let me read some comments. Yeah, don't talk shit. They won't let you back. I'm asking questions. I'm not listen. I have to. Come on. They are in violations. Time to pay up. That's messed up. The super chat just too. That's what I'm saying. That's your money, right? It's crazy. It's weird. It's weird. YouTube is somewhat cool, but they can. So yeah, it's like anything. In regards to your short earlier, I heard someone on a podcast say recently. It just says you transfer you to a person. Yeah, I know, right? It's all AI, man. Hey, Pedro, tune in, and I feel you understand. Charlene, what up, Charlene? Always great to see you here. The American Nightmare. Yeah, Norma, you might be right, but Phoenix was. Listen, I think that's different. But you might listen. I've already chalked it up as a loss. I have questions. That's a fair question, isn't it? I'm gonna ask it, but I want to talk to somebody about it. It's just a bot. It's like an AI algorithm. It's weird. Lesson learned, though. You got to put in the quantity to get to quality. Now I know. Now I know. Listen, YouTube does not like the TikToks. Even if you react to it or what, they don't like it. It's their competitor. Lesson learned. But it's cost me a lot of money. DoorDash is not an opportunity. JS Investing, you are completely wrong. I'm in North Hollywood now, delivering packages. Wow, okay. So I'm going to turn this on like I did last week. I said my piece today. Quantity over quality. Think about it. YouTube, where's my money? Where is it? Where is it? And if you don't see me, if you guys don't see me anymore, maybe the YouTube Men in Black will come to my house tonight and like zap my eyes and like. That's not going to happen. It's a fair question though. I think it's actually a really fair question that got me a little pissed off. Woosah, Pedro. What up, Jennifer? I'm good. What are you talking about? All right, let's turn. I'm gonna turn on DoorDash and Instacart. Let's see what offer comes up first, and we're gonna end this live. You guys ready? Let's dash now. Let's do that. I got a couple errands to run, but I keep the apps on in the background as I do them, and if I see something really good, I take it. So let's turn DoorDash on. Let's turn Instacart on because I've been doing a little more Instacart. I did one today. This week, I think I've made $140 on Instacart. I haven't made that much in a while. But I've been taking some, just having the apps on. Uber's trash, but I'll turn it on. Okay, here comes a PetSmart on DoorDash. Let's take a look. Hold on, let me see. What do you think it's going to be, good or bad? I wonder if you should get an attorney in suit. It's the TOS. It is what it is. I'm not going to get an attorney. It's not really worth it. But it's a fair question. All right, $15, 8 miles. You guys see that? 34 items from PetSmart. Probably a lot of cat food and stuff. I'm not doing it. That's a decline. We're at 64%. I'm not doing that. It could have been a lot of cat food, but it couldn't also not been. Just going downtown, could go in a high rise, $15. Not worth it for me. That's a decline. If it's a lot of the little cat foods, which it probably was, those are really easy to do, but I'm not risking it. I had a copyright claim on a video, and I had no copyright strikes and no copyright claims, so that's another thing. Video showing scenery I filmed, but someone said I used their footage, and I couldn't find anyone to talk to about it. Well, you can always, when you get a copyright strike or claim, you can actually appeal those. Mine was different, guys. I didn't have any copyright strikes or claims. So mine was the reuse of content. And what falls under that guideline is if other people use the video often, and a lot of other people were using the similar TikTok. So the algorithm, it was an algorithm thing. They didn't like it. So it is what it is. Another order coming in. Dollar General. I hate Dollar General. No way. I'm not taking that. I don't go there. So listen, you guys are great. Gold status. I have a free toy. Yeah. The tier program on here's an Aldi. What do you call it on Uber? It's good. I like that they give you tow services. I've actually used it before, probably 4 years ago or so when I was doing a lot of rideshare. And my car, the battery went out. I left it running or something, or the music was playing. I was playing basketball. Dead battery, had it towed to a spot, and it was for free. So, $8. Oh no, that's trash. Let's look at this. Let's look at this one here. These miles on these orders are just crazy with Instacart, man. You know what? Should I take this? No, I'm not taking that. I can't take that. Too many items. Okay. Take everything. DoorDash Rick, what up? No, I don't take everything, man. Sorry. I'm a top dasher, technically, but I've been getting it because it's not hard to be at 70% in St. Louis. But then also I get the dash now because of all the shopping pays I do. I did 4 shopping pays today, something like that. If you do so many in a week, like you get the dash now capability for a week, the next week. So that's how I like it. Oh my God, I can't. Madison's working on this QR codes and we're having some issues with it. We got these QR codes for the itinerary for Gigcon and we're having some issues. Today's been what a day, man. What a day. A lot going on today. I don't take orders that require shopping. No. Ooh, why not? Oh man, if I stopped doing the shopping pays of mine, I would not make good money. I doubt it. They hit for me. I did one yesterday. Aldi. I had a DoorDash Aldi. No, Instacart Aldi. 6 items or something. And a DoorDash Aldi came in, same Aldi. The DoorDash one was like 5 items. I did them both at the same time, doubled my money. And the customers are very close. It was great. It was great. Shopping orders are my bread and butter. Gigaholic Rex, absolutely. Right now, shopping orders in St. Louis are my bread and butter as well. Absolutely. The cash flow on them can be good, 2 to 3 items. Yeah. I don't mind doing the ones that, I'll do a Target run. It might be 20 items, but if it's paying me good, and, I would rather shop for 20 produce items at Aldi than to go to another place and have to do 5 cases of water. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's way easier to do 20 produce. Ooh, here's a $31. Oh, wow. No way. You can't do this. You can't. Look at this. Look at it. It's $31, right? But 3 different people, 65 items. I mean, I can maybe do that in an hour, but that's too much. 2 different stores. It's probably more like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm not doing that. Cases of water going to an apartment complex? Oh, I've done some of those, man. They suck. I'm trying to end this live. I want to catch one and show you the one I accept. But well, we've got 3. Let's see, 3 on DoorDash. We've hit our phone, and none of them have been good. Maybe I should have taken the first one. Oh, I'm going to show you guys. This is a Gigcon lanyard. We're going to have the names of everybody that's coming, the special guests, the companies right here. My girlfriend's going to we got this awesome design logo, and it kind of goes in the top of there. So you get lanyard, we got bracelets, we got shirts, we got all kinds of swag, like all kinds of stuff. Is it Kool-Aid packets? Otherwise, nope. Kool-Aid packets, small cans of cat food. What else is in bulk a lot of the times? The Kool-Aid packets is one. Ramen, boxes of mac and cheese, or bananas. You get to think it's like 50 items, but like 10 of them are bananas, and another 10 are like something else, or it's like really not 50 things. It's like way less. Ooh, I got a voicemail. Let me look at that. Shop and pay is the shit. Liquor orders. Yeah, some of those ones from Total Wine. I've done a few of those. Not a lot. All right. Another one coming in. Same order. 3122 Instacart. Not doing that. I'll turn Uber on too, just for shits and giggles. But listen, if you guys are a supporter of this fan, reach out to people at YouTube and tell them, hey, when you demonetize a channel, why don't you give them the earnings that they earned from the previous month? You should ask that question to the YouTube people, because it's your super chats, it's your memberships. Some of it, most of it isn't, but it's still a lot of money from you guys. Where did money go? Where is it? They took it from you guys. Do they refund you? I don't know. I don't think so. Where's that money? All right, Steve's Meltdown, elevated grilled cheese. Oh, okay. So this is Steve's Meltdown, but it's actually Steve's Hot Dogs, which is up the street. I think this will be a good order. I'll probably take it. Let's take a look. Oh man, come on. So ask YouTube what's up. Ask them. If enough people ask, maybe they're not going to do anything, but at least it gets on their radar. Like, that's kind of shady business practice, don't you think? All right, 725. Oh yeah, that's an all day. I accepted that. I got to go in that direction anyway. 725. We're going to Steve's Meltdown elevated grilled cheese. Well, it's actually Steve's Hot Dogs. It's right up the street. I'll show you guys. You guys see this directional map here? Look at that. I could walk there. Like, literally, I could walk there. Boom. 725, and it's going in a direction I was going anyway. To me, this is free money. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Make good decisions. Quantity comes first over quality. You don't know what quality looks like unless you put the time and the effort and the quantity into leveling up whatever you got going on. Y'all are great. See you tomorrow.